think the fresh air yesterday just knocked us out, didn't it? So I woke at 10 to 9.
I think the seagull was knocking me.
Yeah, I woke at 10 to 9. I normally wake about 6. And I woke at 10 to 9, and I always like to get up and thank Jesus for a good day ahead. And I did that, and I trotted off to the bathroom. And then you found me at some point, didn't you? Did you come to my room before I went to the loo?
No, I went to the kitchen.
Yeah, and then we just... Then my daughter told me how late it was. I was like, what? So yeah, we're a few minutes... We're a few minutes late. I haven't eaten. You're eating Hello Pandas for breakfast. No, thanks. I don't want any. Yeah, we'll check back in a sec. We're in the butchers. We've been to our sports lesson. I'm trying not to fill up too much because Chinese stuff. So obviously. Getting them. Ugh. So we're back from home ed sports. We've been to the butchers. I'm going to make something to eat in a minute. But first I've got to sort my teaching space because this room for some reason is an absolute tip. So I've got some folders and I'm going to start filing. I've been making theory sheets because when I'm with my students I can never find like the right theory sheets online. There's always something for, you know, basic reading notes, especially for the treble clef and sometimes for the bass clef, not as often. Loads of it is treble clef, but I also have viola players who read alto clef. So I thought, well, why don't I make my own sheets? Sell some digital products from my website anyway, more for songwriters and things, so I thought I'll make some theory sheets. So everything has got to be filed. Every book I've had out for different students, falling apart that one, by the end of the week it's just like chaos. Have everything nice and filed, usually in instrument. But by the weekend, there's just usually tons of stuff out that I file at the weekend. I put it all away. For some reason, I didn't put anything away last weekend. Oh gosh, right. People try to put us down, talking about my kids. It's gotta be guitar. I'm very pleased to have made my own circle of fifths. So that's the treble one. But I've actually made one in bass clef and one in alto clef as well. So people can see what key things are in, what key signatures to use, and what chords to choose for relevant chord progressions when writing their own music. This is how I get distracted. Things on at the Empire this season. Horrible histories. Oh, that's in February. Everything is just muddled up. There's even fabric invoices and things for my fashion business. My daughter is doing her maths, Spanish. What's she got on today? She's going to do a sheet of maths, sheet of Spanish, sheet of science, and a sheet of English, and then I'm going to go through them with her, and there are a few little bits that she's stuck on. We normally do them together, to be honest, but I'm just not with it today at all. Why are the boots down here? Why have I not got my glasses on? I don't know why I'm trying to do this with no glasses. What have we got here? Guitar, Swan Lake and the Nutcracker. Oh, we went to see this at the Empire last Christmas. Barnet International Ballet. And we went to see Swan, it was at Christmas, we went to see Swan Lake the first night. I thought in case she doesn't like it, we'll go and see the Nutcracker as well, because that's more child friendly. She loved both of them. And we had the same seats both nights, so that was good. Like a bit of a sewing pattern. I don't know why or how everything gets so muddled up each week. Like I'm constantly fighting clutter, and my main problem is paper. There's just so much paper. School fees. She's not in school now, but when we go back to Spain, she will go to school, and she's going to go to an international school, where I've taught some of the students from that school, and I've been in that school. I'm going to edit all these because when I first made them, I laid them out a certain way, and then the more I was making these worksheets, I use Canva and I use MuseScore. I started like developing branding. What day are we on? Tuesday. I've got quite a quiet day. I think I've just got a guitarist tonight. I've got a little guitarist, he's really cute. And then I normally have a cellist and a pianist, but they do fortnightly lessons online. So other than that, I'm off tonight. So today is a good day to sort things out. If you need a cello scale book, there's one I did, which just reminds me I need to do another violin book. So if you play violin, scales for grades. This is grade 1 to 4, and it's got everything in it that violinists need for the associated board exams, ABRSM, and the Trinity exams, because they do slightly different scales and arpeggios and technical studies for each examining board. I've started the second book, grade 5 to 8. I just haven't finished it. I was working on it the other night. I've got to finish that.